Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Patrice Kennerson. I am the Veteran Services Coordinator for Central Texas College. And again, I want to welcome you to another live web session here. Again, I want to remind everybody this is an ask question informative session. So, again, please no status checks questions. Any questions you have regarding your accounts and status checks should be made directly to the Veterans.Services CTC email address or any live checks or live chat sessions. And remember, if you don't receive any response during the live chats, they go directly to the email address. So we'll be able to go ahead and answer those questions accordingly. Just a recap of what we discussed last month. What we discussed last month is it's pretty much going into the start of the summer semester and the start of fall registration. What we discussed basically was how to register for classes, and this is not just for new students, but also for reoccurring or coming back students. We discussed the certification process, how to recertify. We discussed what documents are needed for new students as well as for returning students. And we also discussed tips pretty much on how to avoid being dropped for non payment. So, those are pretty much the things that we went over last month. What we're going to discuss today, pretty much, there is a major new update that was implemented by the Department of Veteran Affairs, and I want to discuss that update because it applies specifically to students who are on the certification process who are using Chapter 33, also known as Post 9/11 benefits. We're also going to talk about our one of our programs that we have here at Central Texas College. Uh, one of part of our department called Vet Success, and basically what their responsibilities are, what they can do for you. And of course, we're going to conclude basically with the Welcome Back Bash that's going to take place this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we do have a major update that's basically taken effect, and I wish I could have told you about this sooner, but we just found out about this ourselves late July. This is a notice that has taken effect August 1st. Of this year. And what this is, it has to do with the monthly enrollment verification process. This applies specifically to you veterans and to you dependents who are using the post 9/11 GI benefits. If you are college, excuse me, non-college degree seeking, let me specify this. If you are using or getting a certificate and you're using post 9/11 Chapter 33 benefits and you're expected to receive monthly housing, you now are required to call in to verify your monthly enrollment. Usually that was only applicable to Chapter 30, um, Montgomery GI Bill Chapter 30 residents, those who were using Chapter 30 benefits. You are now required as Chapter 33 post 9/11 VA benefit users to call in to verify your monthly enrollment if you are a student who is on a certificate program. Um, Now, for those who are using or seeking an associate's degree, you're probably wondering, does that apply to us? Not as of yet. Not as of yet. We called and we asked questions about that as well. But as of right now, this is only applicable to those who are non degree seeking, just getting a certification. But as of starting August 1st, if you are getting a certification, you are now required to verify your enrollment on a monthly basis if you want to continue to receive housing. This is not just for those who are certification. And if you're on a kicker program where you're receiving kicker payments, you're also required to call in on a monthly basis now to verify your enrollment in this case. Bruce, it looked like there was a question that popped up.
Yeah, I just put I summarized what you said about Chapter 33 post 9/11 GI Bill users seeking a certificate now required to verify enrollment on a monthly basis. The question would be, You said that they have to call in, and who do they have to call in, or is there a number, that specific number that they use to call in, or is there an email that they need to use to verify that?
Yes, there is. Yes, there's actually two ways you can go ahead and verify your enrollment. I was actually just getting to that. Thank you, Bruce, for
Okay.
reminding me. For those who are non college degree seeking, there's actually two ways you can verify your excuse me, your enrollment on a monthly basis. You could do it by text messaging, which I was advised by the Department of Veteran Affairs is the easiest way. You could do it by text messaging and you can do it by telephone. You can actually, by text messaging, from what we were told, for non college degree students who choose the VA opt in feature, you can receive a text message each month prompting you to actually verify your enrollment status. They say this is the easiest way to do it. Or you can actually use the telephone option, where it will allow you to actually opt out of this feature, but you can actually call in, and this is the number, to 1-888-442-4511. And let me repeat that again because I kind of sound like I stuttered a bit. So that's 1-888-442-4551. And that's the number you would call in to verify your enrollment status. So you actually have two ways of doing it. You can use text messaging if you choose to opt into this feature, and you will receive a text message every month to verify your enrollment status. Or if you choose not to opt into this feature, you can use the other option by basically calling in to this number, 1-888-442-4551, to also use a method to verify your enrollment status. So again, this is only for post 9/11 students who are non-degree seeking and you're seeking a certification. This is not for post 9/11 students who are seeking an associate's degree. Eventually that time will come, but it hasn't come yet, so don't panic. But this is right now in effect for post 9/11 students, Chapter 33, who are non degree seeking. So if you're seeking a certification and you're using post 9/11 benefits for Chapter 33, keep in mind, as of August the 1st, which is almost 2 weeks ago, this is now into effect. So if you have any questions about that, or if you need any further clarification, please feel free to email us or give us a call, of course, at veterans.services@ctcd.edu, or you're more than welcome to give us a call at 254, at my number, 254 526 1666. And then there's another number, 254 526 1205. And then, of course, we do have the live chat where you can also email any concerns or questions you have about this new policy update as well. So I just want to make that clear that this was an update that was given to us in late July. And I wanted to share that with you because this has gone into effect as of August 1st. So if you want to receive housing, I'm pretty sure you do because a lot of you rely on this housing. This has gone into effect and you want to make sure you do this. So you have one or two options to make sure you call in and verify your enrollment if you're post 9/11 Chapter 33 and you are non-degree seeking using or getting a certification. You want to make sure you go ahead and comply with this new policy. So that's the only major update right now that I have for you at this time. Um, so with that said, we'll just move on to the next part. And the next part I wanted to talk to you about basically is the program that we have here that we work with. We have, well, a program that's called Vet Success. And we work with these individuals basically. And these individuals, they basically help those who are transitioning out of the military into a college life so they can also get their education as well. And basically, the purpose of Vet Success is basically they want to provide a supportive on campus environment where U.S. students who are now veterans can gather and obtain assistance as well as peer support. Bruce, can you basically go ahead and pull up the website for us, what I'm going to do is let you know exactly what Vet Success has to offer here at Central
Okay.
Texas College.
Sure. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull up the home screen and walk them how to get there.
Is
So,
exactly. So,
all right.
what I want to
So,
make very, very clear, what Vet Success does in difference to what we at Veteran Services does. We here at Veteran Services, we do the processing of your VA benefits. While Bruce is going ahead and pulling up that web screen for us, if Bruce is going to actually walk you through it, I don't want to talk over him if he's going to actually show you step by step how to get there. Are you actually going?
okay. Yeah, thank you, Patrice. All right, if pull up the ctcd.edu, you go to students, and you'll see military veterans and spouses. Click on military veterans, and on the left-hand side, you'll see Vet Success on Campus, and that will take you directly to the page.
Wonderful. And this is the information that Vet Success actually will do for you as veterans. Now, something I do want to make very, very clear. Vet Success is different from Veteran Services in that Vet Success offers counseling services. So, what I mean by that is, and I want to make something very clear, we as Veteran Services here at Central Texas College offers the processing of your VA benefits, while Vet Success offers the counseling part. And what I mean by the counseling part is that, say, for instance, you're fresh out of the military, you just transitioned out and you want to go back to college, you're ready to get that education, you're ready to go ahead and transition into a new life, and you're ready to go back to school. But you're not exactly sure what benefits you want to apply for. You have options available to you. This is where vet success comes in. We in the processing center can't exactly advise you what type of benefits would be good for you. Vet success is the program or the team that actually can advise you based on your circumstances and based on the events that have transpired in your life, can advise you what benefits would be best for you. They can provide you the information on VA education benefits to include Montgomery GI Bill, Chapter 30, post 9/11, Chapter 33, or any other VA or non educational benefits. They can go into detail specifically which benefit. Excuse me, which each benefit is, and based on your circumstances, your life circumstances, what benefit would be best for you, and basically how to help you choose which benefit is best for you. Um, in addition to that, they can help you on how to apply for each benefit, depending upon which one you decide to choose, and how to maximize each of your education benefits. Should you qualify for more than one benefit, and it is possible to qualify for more than one benefit. They can tell you which one to go for first and then second, and they can tell you pretty much what basically would be the consequences if you decide, if you choose one benefit over the other, what you would be losing in this case, what you would be gaining in this case. In additional, they can also tell you how to apply for vocational rehabilitation and employment, which is Chapter 31. They can tell you about those services. They can tell you who you would be able to get in contact when it comes to Chapter 31. They can tell you step by step who you would need to contact, what you would need to do, what steps are involved, and so on and so forth. They can talk to you about transitional support services to include vocational exploration and career counseling. They can give you some tips on where to go from there. They can also give you information on college credit from based on your military experience on training. They can tell you pretty much about job placement assistance to include resume writing, translating military work experience and training, referrals to state and other agencies for existence. So they can pretty much give you information on what to do on how to get a job. They can help you with revamping your resume, how to write a resume, how to pretty much word your resume so you can be more marketable to an organization that you're interested in applying for. They can give you interviewing tips. things of that nature. They can provide you information on applying for other VA benefits to include disability compensation, life insurance, home loan guarantee, and other such resources. So it's not just limited to education. So if you have information on disability, anything of that nature, they can provide you with information such as that. They can provide you with information such as assisting with electing healthcare benefits through the Veterans Health Administration. So if you're interested in any type of healthcare, they can provide you with providing resources on how to obtain the best health care, because health care is expensive in this day and age. So they can provide you with obtaining resources on making sure how you can get health care in that manner. So that's something to definitely take a look at, because they got all these health facilities opening up, but it's not so matter of you know finding a healthcare center. It's a matter of finding the best healthcare center. They can provide you with information and referrals to VA medical and mental health services. There's a great need for that now. So they can also provide you with referrals of which one to go to if you need that as well. They can provide you with referrals to a local health center for readjustment and counseling services. So if there's any specific counseling services that you need, only you would know that, they can provide you with referrals to that as well. They can also provide you with referrals to on campus, community, VA resources to ensure academic success. So, in addition to outside sources of academic, they can also provide you, in addition to on campus community VA sources, to include academic success here at Central Texas College. Um, Sound like someone wanted to say something? I heard a little bit of background noise.
Oh, that was probably my being on my computer.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you see, Vet Success has quite a lot of information to offer, not just on campus, but also outside of campus. So, and just to let you know, we do have two vet success counselors. One is, and both of them, by the way, are veterans, so they will be able to relate to you. So you don't have to worry about walking into their office and not being able to have them understand your needs or your frustrations. Both of these individuals were once military and now they are veterans and they are here to help you and serve you. So you don't have to worry about them not understanding what you're going through. And we have two wonderful, very hardworking vet success counselors here. One, his name is James Morgan, and the other is Cindy Oswald. And here is their contact information right here. You can reach them by telephone and by email. It's located on the screen at the very bottom. Now, just to let you know, there is
Oh, Patrice, you froze up again on us. Hopefully we can get you back. But while we're waiting for Patrice to come back, let me just, and we've lost her. Let me just kind of let you guys know the building number 111 is no longer building 111. We just went through a building renumbering change, and it's located in student services is the name of the building, and there's a big sign right there by the street that'll let you know exactly where they're at. But they are in that building, student services in room 119 and 119A. And as you can see, their phone number, you can contact James at area code 254-501-3094. And Cindy's phone number is 254-501-3095. And their email addresses are right there on the screen. So, and they are more than happy to help you with the information that Patrice had mentioned as far as education benefits, healthcare benefits, mental health service benefits, all kinds of referrals and resources, job tips and job placements. So you've got some options there for you. And another uh, resource for you to help make sure that you're getting the most out of your military experience that the Vet Success Center will tell you about is our Fast Forward program. So if you can do CTC / Fast Forward, then that will kind of give you a diagram and you enter some information about your military training and experience, and it will give you an update of what your credit, your military experience, and your military training will transfer to credit, will equal credits for your college courses. So it may eliminate some courses on your degree plan based on your credits, which will save you some money and some time in completing your degree program. And the Vet Success folks can walk you through that as well. And again, that is our CTC Fast Forward program. So I'm going to stop sharing for the moment here and we'll get back. And hopefully Patrice will be able to get back in and join us. But again, we've got a wealth of information at the Vet Success Center. Those are two wonderful people there. We've had several of Vet Success events here on campus where they have kind of like a mini open house where they will welcome people to come in and talk to you directly, and you can meet them and get to know them on a first name basis kind of thing. So anyway, and Patrice had alluded earlier to Welcome Back Bash, but actually that is going to be our open house this Saturday. And that's August 14th, this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. here on the Central Campus in Killeen. It starts at 9 with a kind of an orientation overview in our campus center. And after that, from that point on, you're welcome to meet and greet anyone on campus as far as faculty members, our veteran services folks, the Vet Success people. There will be activities all over campus, games, children's activities, something for the whole family. But if you're looking for something specific, how to find your way around campus, this is a great opportunity to do that. So if you're taking classes and you're not sure where they're at, this is a good time to kind of map that out for you. Meet the veteran success people and talk to them, and they'll be there to help you already. So you don't have to wait for like a weekday to meet them and get the services. You can talk to them that Saturday and get some information from them as well. We'll have plenty of faculty members all over campus with the different academic departments, and you can meet and greet those if you're taking classes and you're want to kind of learn more about the class and the class delivery and so forth. You can talk to them. Continuing education, if you're taking continuing education classes, they will have some demonstrations up at their building, which is the Clear Creek building, right on the corner of Central Texas College Drive and Clear Creek Drive. And then you can talk to some of the professors or the instructors there, the admin folks there, then can help you. And we offer a lot of military-friendly classes through continuing education. So a lot of transitioning and career classes. So if you're looking at transitioning out of the military, you can talk to them about some of the career choices that they offer as far as a vet assistant, a medical assistant, nurse's aide, program management, and other things, which is a really high demand field right now. So there are quite a few opportunities. Also, in our business area, logistics has been a big high demand area, and a lot of military folks are interested in logistics and do logistics on their job. And so we'll have someone here to you can talk to them about those, and those classes are online as well. So if that's going to be an issue for you, if you're moving and transitioning out, you can still take the classes online and earn your certification or degree, associate degree in logistics if you choose to do that. So we've got a whole wealth of stuff for you on Saturday, August 14th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And again, it'll be campus wide, and there'll be people here to help you with advising, registration, financial aid, and anything else that you, and of course, veteran services, and anything else that you might have questions about. So we encourage you to come on out, and we'll feed you lunch too. And we've got a DJ playing some music for you. So, and if you're currently a student and you're one of the first 100 students to sign up for the open house, then you'll get a free T-shirt. So we've got plenty of incentives. Just the educational and the meet and greet aspects of things are motivation enough to come out and to the open house. So, all right. So it looks like Patrice is gone. But again, if you are a post 9/11 Chapter 33 user seeking a certificate, remember that you have to do your monthly enrollment. You have to call in monthly to verify your enrollment. So check that out. And veterans.services@ctcd.edu. I'm going to put that in the chat one more time. So if you have any questions about that new update, then you can email veteransservices@ctcd.edu and ask the questions, and their phone numbers are right above there, 254-526-1666 or 254-526-1205. And if you're a little bit confused about the new update concerning the Chapter 33 post 9/11 GI Bill, then those are the contact resources for you. So again, we apologize for cutting this short, but for whatever, we've had some technical difficulties on Patrice's end on her computer. So we will do this again the second Thursday in September, which will be September, let me see again the date, September 9th at 10 o'clock. And so we'll be back here again, and you can pull us up on the web or check us out on Facebook, and Patrice will have another update for you. So again, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you September 9th. And hopefully we'll see you before that. We'll see you at the open house this Saturday. All right, take care, everybody.